What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Atlanta, very fitting. All right, I'll go take the cat. All right, you go? All right. Great cat in the backyard. Stray's mother farmer in the backyard. No stray. No. No. All right. Let's move back. When the Mets fan after the Mets game loss, Atlanta long game, Lindor bobblehead day. Cunha struck out twice out of 4. No hits. Olsen, not Alonso, go 4 RBI double, strikeout. Sanchez, 7 innings earned run quality start, no win, was losing. 8K, 7 hit. Given a lot of hits to Atlanta, not a lot of runs. 0-1, 1-1, 2-1 in top of the 10th, 3-2, top of the 9th, 3-2. Actually, no, we got 2-1, top of the 10th, 3-2, bottom of the 10th. Let's see, wait. Yeah.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Reading Fightin' Phils.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Paul Skeens. Here's some more information. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Devin Saltabon, and he has struggled this year. That one finds the zone. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. 0-2, rocks and fires. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. Devin Saltabon will hit next. First at bat was a strikeout. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Got the strikeout. And 2 away now. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Devin Saltabon. And that's through there for a strike. The 0-1 offering. A strikeout there. That's the first out. Devin Saltabon, the next to hit. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far. Right through there for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Strike 2. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Right through there for the strikeout. Huge K there. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. (6-5) the final here today. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Patriots, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 16 runners on base. For the Vikings, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors, they left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Philadelphia Phillies.
So just about set now. And on the hill today, Garrett Crochet. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
He's tired. Dodgers have dominated Twins. DC dominating the lead over the Tigers with the closer. I don't know which one. Dodgers, Arizona's tied. I don't know if what's the name gonna save for Rays. I think that still doesn't go today.
The pitch. John Birdie, the leadoff
Why is John
batter,
Birdie
as
a
he looks
freaking
at ball
dog?
one.
Wow, Booth. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Man at first with one gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a 977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
I have Merrill Kelly in this game hasn't even started yet. I have Kolek I get the win, but I can get the loss. Or again.
Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
And that's a strikeout looking. Strike three called on a slider at the knees. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The National League leader in runs batted in this year.
Stay aggressive up there. Two outs.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second in. The batter now will be Will Smith.
He's been such a
It's
good hitter
everyone
with
just
runners in scoring
walk Will
position.
Smith.
Some
Then
guys
we
just
gave
take
this
it to
game
another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional
Here
walk
comes the
in
world
that
champ.
spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Fought off foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Second inning here, no score. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the...
McLean, the throw to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top half of the third inning. And back to the top of the Dodgers order. John Birdie at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Top of the third, no score.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan. And
Witt flips for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Wastes no time there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one fouled off.
It was not fast. Good news. That's sort of fast, so I'll just keep trying to double plays against the double things out.
Oh, 1 now. Little chopper rolls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitch.
Got him. 2 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
He's been really
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Should watch 3.
2 outs, bases full. Now a chance for Teoscar Hernandez. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Philadelphia. New inning getting started. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
As the lefty gets to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And now it's Max Muncy. 1 home run shy of 200. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. So digging in, James Outman. Fly to right his first time. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a 1-1. There's a strike. That just misses. And that's ball 2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Here's a high chopper. Flips it. That's 1. And that's all they'll get. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, John Birdie.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. That one missed. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Foul ball. The Dodgers trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, inning over. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this.
A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Muncy digs in. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Right through there for a strike. They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit than this at bat.
Two on, one out. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. Fought off foul. The Dodgers down by a run. And we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there. Got him. That's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Out to short. Witt. They get the force. That ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alfredo Veras. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 18, Alfredo Vera.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors, and left 16 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
batting.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ballgame.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there, he doesn't try to do too much.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Dustin May gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Joe Kelly.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
First and second, 2 out.
Should have had Harris still home.
Outs. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one ripped, but foul.
Good. Only top 8. Final league, sorry.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He crushes that one to center field. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers 1. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
It was Chris versus Christopher. Christopher Sanchez versus Chris Sale. Sure. How much is he? 10 million? Terrible contract. Hell no. Both been able to give him runs. Whoever had Cell was pretty good. Anyone have Cell in my league? Let me see. I forgot. Dropped. I forgot. Someone did pick him up today.
Hello
August
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you AA Baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Reading Fightin' Phils. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Ruiz. A bit unusual in the modern game, a pitch-to-contact arm on the hill today. For a successful outing, he needs to avoid the barrel of the bat and get a lot of soft contact. Pop-ups, cans of corn, ground balls, whatever it takes to allow the defense to work behind him and pick up some easy outs. If he can keep a good rhythm and not get off schedule, he could put up a really nice start. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Fastball for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. He goes down looking. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. The batter now, Cam Gallagher.
The catcher, Cam Gallagher.
Gallagher, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Splits the middle. That's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Right through there for the strikeout. 1 down. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the 3rd one? I have no... Runner at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Cam Gallagher. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. The Rubber Ducks up big in this game. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Goes down looking on that one. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heated. Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Cam Gallagher. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
The Fightin' Phils with plenty of ground to make up here in the last half of the 9th. Struck him out looking. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. 9-1 is how it ends. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Fighters, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
4-3 Cubs versus Colorado. Let's come back. Yankees take the win. 5-3. 0-2 Dominguez, 0-2 Stanton. They look like they're both going to win a game. I think Stanton was like a pinch hit. There's 7 that scored 2 strikeouts over 2 games. And there's DH trying to push him, going through outfield wins. Oh, I pinch hit for Dominguez. Michael Bush got a triple and a run. Watson hit, stolen base. Tucker, 2 hits, RBI, 2 runs, double, walk. Now Kelly inning, pitched, hit.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given
Trey Turner walked it off
to
there,
hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one hitter is crowned champion. If there is a tie at the end of any round, the 2 contestants will enter a 60-second swing-off. If there is still a tie, the hitters will enter a 3-swing sudden death swing-off until one hitter advances. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, representing the Philadelphia Phillies, number 27, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Give me your right hand helps.
John, that's his first home run. That's a home run. He's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. And that one gone into the second deck. That one out of here and into the second deck. Another home run. 3 minutes to go. Another home run. No question about that one. Two minutes remaining. No doubt about that one. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. Thirty seconds left.
Oh, you said that was a terrible picture. I guess it was close. Look at that. It was close. Alright. Only one, too. I couldn't believe. Couldn't beat him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Aaron.
Oh, he only hit 12 because like that's all he needed to do.
Welcome to this edition of the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one hitter is crowned champion. If there is a tie at the end of any round, the 2 contestants will enter a 60-second swing-off. If there is still a tie, the hitters will enter a 3-swing. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting, representing the Philadelphia Phillies, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Already hit 11?
Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Aaron Judge.
Michael Bush, second hit. Merrill Kelly, 20th pitch. Hit. Suarez. Oh, timing. What timing? Vlad and Major. I got Vlad and Major.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, getting the nod in this one, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. The relay.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. And it is gone. An absolute smash to left. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And forget it. They go back to back. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. There's a swing and a drive. Got all of that one. He sends it out of here. It's 4-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, really rough inning out there.
Standing in is the power hitting second base. Man at first. Now it's Corey Seager.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
0-1.
Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. We head to the second in Arlington. The NL leads this one 4-0. New inning getting started. And now Michael Harris will hit next. A double and a run scored his first time up. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. In there safely. And the lead is up to 5.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the number.
Could be extra bases. Around third. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. Manager out of Jose Leclerc taking over on the mound.
And with big deficit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Ideal.
2 outs, nobody on. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
2 gone, base.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Meow? That's Korean? Meow like that.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add a run. It's 9-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 10-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Carroll in the box again, takes a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Man, you're playing with fire, starting him off with the fastball in the zone, but it didn't end up hurting him.
Nobody on, nobody. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 12-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Caleb Ferguson.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's a strike.
Kevin Ferguson knew also.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Now pitching for the National League, number 99.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Shane Bieber.
Number 57, Shane Bieber.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fought off foul. Bieber, 28 years old. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 13-1.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now pitching for the National League, number 62, Logan. Number 34.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Emmanuel Clase.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Oh, the throw is over his head. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 15-2.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Right through there for a strike.
Pinch hitting for the National League, number 22.
Runner on at first with one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 17-2.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Pete Fairbanks on to pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 4.
Pinch hitting for the National League. Number 39.
Michael Harris will hit next.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 20-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
New pitcher now, Alex Lang.
Number 55, Alex Lang.
What is Alex Lang now?
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Pinch hitting for the National League.
That's ball 4.
Number 27. Now batting.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 5th home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 23-3.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single.
Yohan Duran gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
I think this is going to be Colorado.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Josh Bell. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Here's your 1. That one at triple digits.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him. 2 away now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Pinch hitting for the National League. Number 24, Ryan McMahon. Now pitching for the National League. Number 56, Ryan.
I didn't even have Aaron Griffin serve balls.
Number 2,
Ball 4.
That's 7 in-balls.
pinch hitting to the American League. Number 14.
Back to the top of the order. Michael Harris digs in now.
Michael Harris.
In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Rips one to right. Diving, makes the grab.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Soto.
Oh, wow. Yeah. The worst is when you have this on a wildfire circumstances. A lot of pitchers though. was the game to win though.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
You gotta win with 2 innings. I guess is how it works in the All-Star game. The Arthouse is an All-Star game winner.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. This game will feature AA baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs.
And now, please welcome
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, number 21. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Devin Saltabaugh. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Splits the middle, that's a strike. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. And that's a strike. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Gallagher on at first with nobody out. Goes down looking on that one. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one? I have no idea what went wrong. So up next, Devin Saltabaugh. Went down on strikes the first time through. And there's a strike. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam.
Here we go.
That one's in there. 0-2. Got the strikeout. That's the first out. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. One down. Now, Devin Saltabaugh. This is a prime opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. Two runs in to score in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball in for a strike. Got it. Huge K there. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Devin Saltabaugh. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And fires in a heater at 95. Caught him looking for the strikeout. Three to 2, the final score. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First to the victorious Sea Dogs. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Fighters, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time at the ballpark, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Action out of the AA Eastern League in this one. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs.
And now, please welcome.
Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Luis Perales. Here's what you need to know at home. Lefties have mauled him this season, hitting over 300 against him. That usually points to either poor location or an unwillingness to change tactics on the mound. One thing that could help, he could come inside and prevent them from getting their arms extended. That can open up a lot of the zone for you. Devin Saltabon leading things off and takes a strike. That one finds the zone. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one? I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. So digging in, Devin Saltabon went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
Hey, get your pitch.
Fastball in for a strike. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. And the 0-1 now. Takes a strike. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. One down. Devin Saltabon now at the plate. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Come on, big guy.
Right through there for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Goes down looking on that one. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning. Now it's the shortstop, Devin Saltabon. There's a strike. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Right through there for the strikeout. Batter is gone for the 4th time tonight.
Now back. Close to the victorious shooter. 9 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors made up 14 runners on the day. For the fight, 8 runs on.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Martin Perez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around. And we'll see if he's able to.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer. Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations. fans want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcast. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the base.
That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. First base. 3.
We go to the ninth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
So they turn things over to the righty, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
There, the right-hander deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Duvall stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
McClain in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball for a strike.
This is the type of hitter his club wants it to play, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.